Hello, my friends, and welcome back. I'm Chisco Gaming, and today we're spinning the wheel for Flint. Gen 2 is here. It's really here. And look, I've been playing the game for, I want to say like in the realm of like 37-ish days, and I'm surprised we're already moving on to a new gen. And the funny thing is that I already have Geronimo almost maxed, and I already have Natalia maxed. So like, what am I doing with Flint? I add him to the collection. Theoretically, he's a good garrison hero, but a lot of people in the same position might probably skip him. But if you didn't move in on Natalia, and you certainly didn't move in on Geronimo, which most people haven't, Flint is a cool addition to the roster, and he is defensive. And by the way, if you like this style of content, consider subscribing. Why is it that Flint is defensive, by the way? It is in part because when we unlock him and we get a look at his hero gear widget, I think that's going to have a defensive skill on it, all right? I also have a suspicion that he would be really good in Arena, and that is because of a combination of skills that seems really powerful. When he gets low, he gives himself a big heal. To me, that seems very powerful. Call me crazy, but we're going to spin this thing. Now, you may recall that previously when I did Zinman, I bought the bundle over down here, and I had thought that it was pretty decent value. I think at this point, I would rather, certainly at this stage in the development, and this happens very fast, I would rather buy other bundles and then spend gems here. And that's kind of where I'm at for gem spending in Whiteout Survival, is that these wheels are a really great outlet for that. So we're going to spin this beyond the 120. We'll do the max number of spins here. And there's a reason for this, by the way. Not only do I think that for my account, this is a good pickup, but also it happens to be Hall of Chiefs. I'm not pushing for that, but this would be a good day to sort of push for that. And more importantly, I am pushing in the King of Spring. And we'll do that toward the end of the video. I'm going to do a ton of Chief Gear upgrades. A ton. Because I'm going to try to get first place in this event to pick up another 100 Mythic Generals. And I'm like on my way to doing it. So that's kind of the game plan to go for that. Because I got first place in a Jero Hall of Chiefs already. I got second place in another one, which means once I hit VIP 11, I can max Geronimo, which is an amazing position to be in. So all of that out of the way, when I spend the gems in this event, I'm also getting Gilded Jade value. It's the Frost Jades over here. Holy smokes. So I'm like dipping into a bunch of events. Long story short, spend gems, get Frost Jades. Seems good. Here we go. Let's spin this stinking wheel already, Chisco. All right. We're going to hit skip animation, and we're just going to smash our way through all the gems here. I'll have to total up the gems. It's somewhere in the realm of 225,000 gems that I'm going to spend doing this. GG. Theoretically, if I were to buy any bundle, the $2 bundles got more value than the higher tier bundles, but I don't plan to do that. Don't warn me about gem spending for the rest of the day. Here we go, baby. We are spinning for Flint. I suppose the thing we're really looking for is those big 5 spots right there, where we get, what is that, 10 shards in one pull. Decent. One pull is actually 10 pulls, but whatever. Here we go. Well, technically I pushed the button. It's really funny because like I was getting very lucky with Cassia, and people were like, it's rigged. It's rigged in your favor. Is it? Is it? This is a content creator phenomenon. Where anytime something's going well for you, people say it's rigged, and then when things are going poorly, they just don't even notice. So we take this moment to appreciate that Chisco also gets wrecked. All right, here we go. You cheap, bro. Nice, not bad. 9 shards there. All right. The real money comes from the tiered rewards. The tiered rewards are so good. 3, I'm getting cooked, bro. 3 and a pull, I'm getting cooked. 4. Man. Brutal. Actually brutal. We can claim these. Yoink! Oh, those tiered rewards are going to save me, bro. Save me, tiered rewards. Woo! 20. The tiered rewards are so good. All right. How'd we do? 4. Bro, I'm getting dunked, I think. Come on, please. Oh, there we go. 8. Decent, decent. I'm pretty hyped about hero experience. This is a good pull. 8 again. Nice, nice, nice. We get a couple more pulls here. 3 is what it is. Come on. 4. I don't know about that. Now, most people would stop here. 120. They're done. There's 3 more of them. We get these tiered rewards, and they're so, so good, bro. And they are done. But your boy Cheese for the video, and because I'm a bit of a gem lunatic, and there's all these events that I mentioned I'm like double dipping on, we're going to keep cracking these things and see how far we get. That's 2 more. Kind of a rip. And, there we go. 8 more is nice. And there it is. Oh, that's a good pull. That's 10 more. Okay. We did the thing. We have done the thing. And in Hall of Chiefs, I can claim these rewards. I'm really not in it for the Hall of Chiefs, and I think people will pass me by a great amount. So I'm not worried about putting points on the board for this one, because I should get passed by a lot of people. For those, there's no way I hit top 10. I'm not going to push for that. But there are other places I'm going to push, but let's just get a look at the grand total Flint that I pulled down from that exercise. We get the unlock here, 196 in total. I mean, for one day, feels pretty good, right? That seems pretty good. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. We get the unlock here. I think we snap a picture. Oh, okay. Or not. Whatever I was recording, it's fine. And I'm going to take Flint, and I think my game plan is to put him in the hero drill camp. That's how I'll level him up. I think that's the play. So we're going to go to the drill camp. We're going to drop Flint in over here. I'm going to figure out Philly later, but he just goes straight to 72. GG, easy. Okay, and from here, this bundle is pretty legit. I feel like we just pick this up and don't overthink it. Done deal. More Mythic Generals, bro. I'm going to need them. And I do get a lot of hero experience, so I'm trying to just finish my Geronimo because infantry feels like my most important unit in this gen. But, you know, my main 3 heroes I'm going to take to level 80, and then I'm going to polish off the other 2 for the drill camp. That's my game plan right now. That's only because I'm a rally lead and a garrison captain. Is that the route that I'm going? Okay. From here, though, something I am so excited to do and have been waiting to do for a while is to push my chief gear so much. This almost could be like a separate video, but we're here. We're doing it. By the way, you can see I got a bunch of these Gilded Jades over here, these Frost Jades. Super hype. But the more important thing is that I'm going to do this over here. So we confirm, raise chief gear score. Yes. This is my power push. I'm playing for the 100 Mythic Generals. We are going to try to get these. All right. So I did some calculations on how much I can push my gear. Let me show you how much I had been hoarding up. Brother, it is a lot. It is a lot. So let's upgrade the chief gear, and we're going to go far. I'm going to upgrade all of it evenly, and it's my sort of understanding that the strategy is that you want to kind of go evenly, but do infantry, then marksman, then lancer. All right. So we just took the lancer gear up to match my infantry gear. We're going to do the infantry gear. We are going to do the marksman gear. And then we're going to do the lancer gear. Oh man, this is so good. And I think we're going to hit T1 in a second, which is really awesome. But we can confirm in the event, I claim all these goodies. We are getting points. It's actually not that many points, surprisingly. But whatever, points are points. Happy to get them. So from here, now we do infantry. All right. And we hit T1, which is huge. We do the marksman to T1. And you can see, like, I saved a lot of materials here. This was off the back of the Cassia event, in part. And now we're T1 up top. Now, you can see, by the way, the bonuses for having 6 that are sort of in a category of strength, right? And the fact that all 6 are epic T1 is giving me a bonus. The next bonus is mythic gear items. 6 mythic gear items. Whew. I don't think I'm not getting a mythic gear today, but whatever. So if I do this upgrade, we just get a peek at these. Boom, boom. T1 1-star. We can 1-star these. We can 1-star these. And then we can swing back around and do the infantry. Oh yeah, baby. This is so much stat boost. I mean, feels good. We can T1 these again. We can do these up top. And you could make an argument that I could like push this further into Mythic, but I think I'm just going to follow the upgrade pattern that we're talking about. I'll get more of this stuff. It's going to be fine. But I can only do a couple more upgrades here. So I'm going to do this infantry upgrade. And this is, yeah. Okay, this is the way to do it. We do this infantry upgrade. All right. And then we swing on down over here. And I have just enough to pull off this marksman attack and defense upgrade. Woo! I mean, that had to be a pretty decent stat boost. Right, chat? I wasn't paying attention. I actually should have looked at the before stats and the after stats. I was just hyped to do the upgrades. But yeah, that was a lot of upgrades. And we were on the doorstep of getting to mythic gear items. Not quite there. Technically, if I just get 3 mythic gear items, actually, I get the next bonus. So I could take the 3 that I did and just take those up to the next tier, right? What would that take me to? Would that take me to mythic? Either way, all I have to do is that series of upgrades, and maybe I can get that next boost, which seems like that might be the way to go, right? Anyways, where does that put me for points? Let's find out. King of Spring. Another 5 million points on the board. I mean, it's not nothing, but it's not crazy, actually. It gives me a moderate amount of lead, but there's still, like, kind of plenty of ways to get points in this stage. I guess we'll see what happens. Construction speeds, research speeds, training speeds. Anything could happen, man. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. So, swinging back to Flint, do I apply the upgrades to him now? I mean, I do have a Frostfire mine after this, like later today. Would be nice to enjoy him and use him for that, right? I mean, let's see how far. It's very tempting to hoard this for a future event. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm inclined to potentially hoard this until later. As weird as that sounds, I mean, it's very satisfying to go in and upgrade him immediately. But I don't know. What am I really saving for, right? People keep saying, like, every time I spend in an event, people are like, why didn't you save for SVS? And it's like, well, we kind of need to, like, get Sunfire first. And then, like, SVS happens. So I'm going to hold off on him for now. Maybe I'll do it later today. You let me know down below in the comments. Do I need to save him or not? Every time I do an upgrade, everybody's like, why didn't you save? For the most part, the answer has been, I need it for Sunfire. I don't know that I need him for Sunfire, though, because I have Geronimo. So I think I'm kind of chilling, actually. So maybe on him, I could pump the brakes. But later tonight, I'm going to upgrade Philly, and I think I'm going to take her to 4 stars. So that's kind of hype. So consider subscribing. This was a fun wheel to spin. I spent a lot of gems. I did a lot of upgrades. I don't know, chat, what more are you looking for in a video? I gave you an update on the account. Consider subscribing. I'm about, I'm a little over a month, 5 weeks into the game. Really enjoying it. Up to 69, almost 70 million power. GG, man. Whew. If you want to see my video from earlier today, I reflected on my time with Zinman. The man, the myth, the legend. The Zen Man. He's good. He is good. but I'm going to replace him pretty soon in Arena. Check the card in the end screen. You'll see what I mean.